Know Your Candidate. Presented by Portland is Possible, broadcasted by X-Ray FM. In this segment, we offer a brief background on the visionary candidates that are proudly standing and running for the acclaimed Portland Area City Council. For now, we have a candidate of District 1 that incorporates Lentz, Mill Park, Hazelwoods, and Park Rose neighborhoods.
My name is Steph Ralph. I'm running for Portland City Council, District 1, East Portland.
Which industry should we focus on growing here?
I think the industry we should focus on growing here is trade jobs for a just transition to a clean energy future.
What is most essential for the arts and creative community to thrive in Portland?
I feel that has a lot of parts, but I think one of the biggest ones that I think we're facing is the need for truly affordable housing for everyone, including artists, including small business owners, people who are looking for a new life of opportunity. And I think Portland needs to be that place. And in order to do that, we really need to invest in deeply affordable housing.
What attractions should Portland grow to make this a better place for people to live, play, and visit?
I love this question. So I'm the former executive director of Oregon Walks, which is promotes as a statewide walking advocacy organization dedicated to making the conditions of walking and rolling safe, convenient, and attractive for everyone. A walkable neighborhood is one where you can walk or roll to the grocery store. You can go to meet your daily needs, to the park, to transit. And I think some of our most beloved neighborhoods are our walkable neighborhoods, and they are attractions, and they are the places where local, small, locally owned businesses have developed and thrived. And so I think building attractions of walkable neighborhoods creates places that are lovable to live in and lovable to visit.
As a city councilor, who would you go to first when looking for ideas and insights for developing a vision for the city's future?
This was actually the hardest one to answer. I think there is such a thing that has been tried, some with great success, called a civic assembly, where people, it's almost like a jury, where people are randomly selected to come and deliberate on a specific aspect, maybe climate change, in this case a vision for Portland, that you get a cross-section that isn't predetermined of just a cross-section of Portlanders who come in and don't have a predetermined vision, but collectively come to an idea of what we can be.
As Portland develops a vision for the future of the city, what are two groups or communities that are not always at the table that you are committed to engaging?
I've lived east of 82nd Avenue for the majority of my life, and we've had over 60 city councilors in the history of Portland City Council. Only 2 of those have lived east of 82nd Avenue. It's actually one reason that I've run, and one reason that I am so excited about this new form of elections and this new form of government that makes it possible and a given that East Portland communities are going to be brought to the table on decisions that affect their lives. So one of them is absolutely East Portland communities. The other one is young people, because they are the ones who are going to inherit this space. And it's one reason as a planning commissioner that I have been advocating for a youth planning commissioner seat. And I think that others commissions should as well.
Lightning round. Would you describe Portland as more grunge, more jazz, or more indie pop?
I describe it as independent. I just don't want Live Nation here.
Should Portland offer a universal basic income for artists?
I think Portland, if it is going to go through a universal basic income process, it should do so for everyone. Universal means universal.
Should the President Teddy Roosevelt statue come down?
I don't have a strong feeling on this. I do have a strong feeling about the York statue, which alighted Mount Tabor, and I was so excited about, and had a wonderful story, and was toppled, and I'd love to see it return.
Where do you get your coffee?
My kitchen table. I have a French press.
What's a single word you would want to use to describe Portland in 30 years?
Thriving.
So now you know your candidates, or a bit about them. We like to thank the visionary candidates, also like to especially thank all the volunteers and organizations that put this together. We couldn't do this without you. To look at each candidate, be a good Portland citizen, and to be a dashing and informed voter, listen to X-Ray FM to learn about ballots and the new ranked choice voting system. And check out portlandpossible.org.